Okay. Come up here if you want now. A little more up. Okay. Come up here if you want. Come on. So we need our gold and our silver. No, we actually need other gold. Hold on. This is the gold I used. Yeah, this and some silver. Cool. It is time. And the chirping cat, yes. She is being a major chirper today. No, you're not drinking the paint water. You can sit down. No, you can't rub against that either. Come on. Be good. I have a new setup for my webcam. I cooled this extendo arm, so we'll see how that works. It's a test, so we'll see. You have to sit down though. Come on. Sit down, Trevor. She's going to be difficult again today. So I'm going to mix this lighter color for the like a champagne type for the rest of the gold armor here. Of the gold. You have to sit down. Come on. Come on. Sit. You know you love my chirping kitty. She's awesome. She's not being a butt face. So I have a metallic medium somewhere. I just don't know where it is. So we're just gonna... You can kind of see my palette in here too. I might have put too much silver in there. Oh no, it actually looks really nice. So I'm mixing the silver and the gold to get like a champagne color. It's like a very pale gold. Oh, I don't have my paper with me. Put it up here. Let's flip you around so you're not as dirty. It's so weird. Like, she's the first cat I've ever had that chirps like that. So we made a really cool champagne type color. And we're going to use that for the swords and everything. See, I actually have a rose gold paint I thought about using, but I figured I'd stay with the champagne. You have to stop, cat. So it's a lighter gold. It's a little different. So it will definitely stand out. How are you doing today, angry young one? I had a lot of trouble getting moving this morning. Just have like no energy lately, and I'm freezing still, so that's why I'm wearing something kind of warm. I was gonna wear my a different outfit, but I decided on this one because it's warm. That's good. I have yet to get tested, but I also haven't been like out with people. Minus a couple people from the zoo, which we were all clear. And none of us have had symptoms either. Yeah, it's the cold weather. It's a lot of things. Yeah, I kind of just want to like cuddle up and just sleep all day. A little deeper each morning. So I'm actually going to switch to my tiny brush because I don't want to get it on the skin and stuff I'm working on. I already have touched up the purple a little bit because I did get a little bit of the gold on the purple. Yeah, I have both my webcam arms being used. So I'm excited about that. It's actually a really pretty gold color. Yay for mixing paints. Hello, Derp. How are you? So let's go up and touch up a little bit of her skin because it's getting a little bit over the place. That's a really pretty, like, champagne-ish type color. And I actually mixed two different brands of paint, too. I don't know how often I recommend doing that, but I did, and I got the result I wanted. I mean, they're both acrylic based, so... I know, right? I'm such a rebel. Well, I have like 4 different brands I use. It kind of varies because not all of them have the exact same colors. I mean, they have similar ones, but not. Sometimes I like there's a certain shade of a color I like that the other one doesn't have. Also, I like the Reaper ones because they come in like drop bottles, and I really like that. It's easier to work with. Don't butt me, Miko, for like 2 seconds. I think I'm gonna go in there and do that necklace of darker gold. So I'm gonna go in there and touch up with the darker gold in a couple areas once I'm done. Stop, Yumiko. I saw you'll be sending books, Angry One, so congrats. Is it at like a library or? I know I saw the post, but I just kind of haven't been all the way there. Aha! I've been to one book signing at a bookstore. It was I actually drove like an hour because it was one of my favorite authors. But you had to get like tickets ahead. Like when you got there, you had to get tickets and stuff for it, which is kind of annoying. But luckily, I got there early enough to know. Otherwise, I would have driven out there for no reason. But that's cool. Should be fun. Yeah, I actually saw Chris's post on it before yours. The Facebook algorithm is so freaking weird. I am sure you will. Is this for like a more recent book or just random, like just an overall signing? Because I know sometimes authors do one when there's like a new book being released. Nice. That's very exciting. Just don't forget us little people when you get really big and famous. Don't forget the little goofy cat girl you knew. Hello, Anthony. Yeah, I don't get when you. I guess when you pre-host, I don't get it. But hello, sir. Ooh, congrats. I had an interview on Monday. No, yes, Monday, but I won't know for sure if I move on to the next phase until next end of next week. Hey, it's at work. I can't. See. I'm always afraid to do the contract jobs because I'm afraid like once it stops, I'm gonna be in trouble. So a lot of times I don't even apply for the contract ones. So making sure I get all these little areas because I'm gonna go back in here and do some of this in the darker gold again. But making sure I got all the areas I want with this lighter gold. Well, because once it dries up, it's gonna be hard to recreate. So I'm gonna go back in now and do touch-up smears with the darker gold that I messed up on. She does. She has like a lot of texture on her, which is cool. But yeah, her hair kind of blocks a lot of it. Oh, that's cool. See, my cat wants to help again. Well, that's cool. So you actually got basically an offer, but not in writing yet. See, I don't know if it's just my field or something, but I feel like I get so much, like, I don't get as much luck, like, finding stuff right away. Like, even if I apply to, like, I showed my friend yesterday, I'm like, look at all the ones I've been applying to, and just nothing. Okay, so I'm going to try to get in here without getting it all over her hair. Yeah, she has a lot of her armor goes right behind her hair, so I have to be really careful. I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world if I got it on her hair. I could just, like, touch it out, but I'd rather not do extra work if I can help it. Yeah, she's a very detailed model, which is good, but also kind of annoying. Hello. I'm just trying to figure out which part of this is her hair and which part is the actual armor, because it's like kind of blended into it. So I'm kind of just making a rough guess here, because the hair texture is very similar to this armor piece here. Looks like a nose. I think it might be like an ogre face, but I'm not 100% positive. Yeah, I have a friend still trying to get me to go out to Cleveland. But I'm like, that would cost a lot of money to do moving. So I think I got that part done. So I'm doing alternating between the two golds because I like variety with it, and I don't want to just do all gold because it kind of blend together and it'd be really hard to see. Yeah. I know, yeah, every day, like a 5 hour or 10 hour commute, that'd be crazy. Yeah, that's my biggest issue with moving is I don't want to this whole horse faster by like what 10 minutes that long. Um, it's hard to go like plan on moving anywhere unless I like have an actual offer. Get off, you're being a butt. Because like there's no if you move somewhere and then you don't find something, there's a chance you have to move again, or it's just it's hard. I have to do something soon though, so I'm kind of panicking, but I'm still kind of sane. It's really weird. It's like a calm panic, if that makes sense. I was looking at jobs in Michigan for a while and stopped. But yeah, there's. Though I've been applying to kind of places everywhere except for Texas. I really don't want to move to Texas. I think California I've been avoiding too, just because California is very expensive to live in. Okay, trying to do this little tiny. She has these like little skulls on her necklace. It's kind of crazy. She also has a very evil smirk on her face. I'm going in and adding some gold on these details too to give her so just give it some more depth and color. Yeah, and that's not bad either. Like I have the one friend in Ohio, he's like, I can get you a job at mine doing this like bakery stuff. I'm not really sure if that's what I want to do. Aha, I forgot the handle of the sword here. Ah, yeah, that's nice. Too bad you can't do it from out of state. Open the music stopped. Yeah. But I'm not going to move all the way to Ohio to bake bread. I'm sorry. And unfortunately, with some things, like in my field, in my field, if you get out of it, it's like really hard to get back into it. You gotta be careful. And that's what a lot of people don't seem to understand. Like, I explain it to them, but they think I'm just like making stuff up or something. Okay, so I'm trying to get into here to finish the sword without getting all over her skin. She's very detailed, but a lot of her pieces are very close together, unfortunately. And then she has a sword on this side too, which is going to be really hard to get in there. So what are you guys all up to this lovely evening? I know you have an author's meeting, you said. Oh, that was pretty fast. Usually mine schedule they schedule a little bit out ahead. Or a little bit at least a little bit of leeway to get there. See, make sure I get Yeah, I got most of her sword there. So there's, I'm not sure if I want to do that part gold or not. Okay, we'll do that part a little darker gold here. So see, I just randomly changed my mind halfway through painting this. Gotcha. That'd be a little worrisome, but hey, if it's something in the meantime. Then we're gonna do down here, just do the trim in the darker gold too. All you people going out being crazy. Bowling should be fun though. You're in a league, right? Alright, so now we're gonna get some of her skin touch up. Nice. Yeah, the angry one likes to bowl too. I'm gonna hydrate myself because I'm thirsty. Let me find my red. What's the difference between a scratch leak and a handicap, if one of you wouldn't mind explaining it to me? Because I'm a little derp when it comes to it. Woo! Thank you. I appreciate the explanation. I'm going to do some touch-ups on her skin while you're doing that. Bonus pen space. What are bonus pins though like? Yeah. Like it just adds it to your score? Do they get like more pins to hit? Okay. So it's not just extra pins randomly on there. Uh-oh, it's the pie! So I'm touching up these areas I accidentally got paint on. Very watered down though, so I don't... And then we're going to actually highlight up. And start painting, highlighting the skin up, so... But I got some of this gold all over her. Surprisingly none on her face though. I also, oh, she's not completely done yet, but I did do her. Are you gonna let me zoom in? No. Come on, for camera. No, camera's being stupid, but I finished her. I gotta do her base, but she's for D&D campaign of a friend of mine. Oh, I got purple all over this leg here. Yes, you know who this friend is. She's not evil, though. She's an NPC, I think. So you should be okay. How long have you been on your team, Derp? Or how long has your league group been together? And yes, she will definitely eat you. Excuse me, what are you doing? Why are you hitting me? It's not nice. Yumiko, what are you doing? Hey, hey. Yumiko, what are you doing, cat? What are you doing, you brat? Oh, kitty, you're in a treat, kitty. Once I figure this out. Come here. Come here, you want your treat? Come on, Yumiko. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, Lily, come here. Here. Oh my god, you're getting big. There you go. Eat your treats for the world to see. You still got one left. There you guys. You got to see the kitty. No, no, you got them all. You got them all. Good girl. Do you hear her purring? With approval? Thank you for the hydrate. Woo! As I almost knock everything over here. Yeah, she approves. Kind of. I try to make the camera so you can see them over there a little bit. Okay, you gotta sit down though. Oops, did it get dark? You have to sit down. She doesn't know how to sit though. That's the only issue with you. There we go. Got lighter down. I don't know what's wrong with my camera. So we're also gonna give her a stone charcoal base. But for now, we're going to actually work on highlighting her skin. So I'm using this ruby red, and I'm going to lighten it up a little bit. I'm trying to think of the best color to lighten this with. I'm going to do some of this. I don't want to do pink. I guess we'll do orange. We'll do this red. Let me tell you guys, sit. I know. You're being a butt. You guys sit though. So we're going to do some of this fire engine red to go mix with the rose gold to make it a highlight come. Yeah, Lily's gotten tricky with treats. But okay, so we get that highlight up, so let me get it really watered down because I don't want to make it too. Okay. Lily! Get out of there. Can you see the cat being dumb back there? She keeps trying to get in my closet because she's weird. Alright, so we watered this down. So I'm doing it very watered down because I'd rather do multiple layers than have it chunked up and look weird. Don't eat the paint. Did you just lick the paint? Weird cat. It's like I'm not putting any paint into where her knee is and stuff like that. It's very subtle, but it's still, because I mixed it with the ruby red, it still has a slight glow to it. What are you doing? It almost looks like your skin is glowing, which is kind of cool. I am cosplaying Gur today. I'll be, oh, sorry, I got some eye. So, my little ears. I was gonna do my schoolgirl one today, but I realized I was working with paint. And I really didn't want to get, it's a white outfit, and I didn't want to get stuff on it. So, Sunday it will be my schoolgirl. Or possibly tomorrow is Diva. I'm not sure which. My sister got me a schoolgirl outfit for my birthday, though, so I figured I could do that. You just sit down? Come on, sit down. Sit. Sit, whiny butt. Yeah, also, I've been really, really cold, so this is really, really warm. That's good. I feel like I'm the only one not having good luck with stuff this year. But I'm really glad to hear that. Hopefully it continues to do so. Were you meeting with her in person or not yet? Cool, cool. So I'm watering it down a lot also because I don't want to lose the shimmer that's going on in her skin right now. So get her feet. And the paint tends to dry darker. So that's one thing to remember. Alright, I appreciate the lurks. Do her face now. And her rib cage is showing. Excuse you, Yumiko. Whenever you say Dex, I picture like speed for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, it's something I really have fun with. I mean, I know there's tons of people out there who are like way better than me, but I enjoy it and I really like how my guys come out. So, especially the Lady of Chaos I finished recently, she was definitely one of my best works. I'm excited about her. So I still have to do her feet. So multiple layers go into all these skin. So get this hand all highlighted up, and then we'll go to her feet, and then so she has massive feet. I don't know if I mentioned that last time. And she has super deadly toenails, it looks like. Her toenails are super long. Look at those feet. And now we're going to lighten up the red a little more. So I have my watered down red here still. You guys are goofy. Gotcha. That makes more sense. I know. I knew it was something else. I just like for some reason whenever you said dexterity, I pictured D&D decks. See, I would totally use a rapier in real life. Dark Souls, I can't play, but weapon wise, yeah. So in that game, I actually died in the tutorial and lost my body, and so I just gave up after that. I'm like, nope, not for me. If I can't even beat the tutorial. So you can start seeing the lighter colors on her. Thanks, cat. So I don't want to do like stark highlighting on the So for like metals and stuff, it's a little different. But for skin and cloth, I like to do more of a gradual highlight. And yes, I'm highlighting her boobs. Yeah, for me though, if like a game isn't fun, even when I'm starting out with it, like I'm not gonna waste my time playing because I play just for fun. So if it's not fun, like why play it? For me. Like I'd rather spend more time on like puzzle games and stuff that I know I can play and enjoy than trying to learn how to play a game just to enjoy it. Or at least one that has like more of a what's it called? It's more friendly to learners. I actually have not played that. But like I've been recently playing Phasmophobia a lot with my sister and stuff, and I really like that one. That one's a fun game. It's more like puzzle. You saw like you have to find clues and stuff, and not get killed by the ghost. And nice. I've also been playing a little bit of Genshin Impact because it was free. I enjoy that one too. Oh, nice. It is like Ghostbusters, except for you don't get to catch the ghost; they just murder you. I've only died a couple times though. It was funny because when I died last time, my we were trying to get one of the goals was like to get an EMF reading, and they walked through my dead body and got it that way. I was like, cool. I helped us get a goal being dead. Yeah. Girls, really on camera we're gonna be fighting? I do like Portal. I'm stuck on one right now in Portal, but I do enjoy it. I played the first one, I'm on the second one. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Either one, actually. Witness or the one Justin mentioned. I always feel weird painting these demon butts. Music, come on. What are you doing? We'll do a little more. See if I have a brighter red. I do have my brighter red. It's almost like an orange red. It's called Wild Wider Red, but I use it a lot for my base oranges too. Which actually I can use this for the hair too. So we'll do a little mix this in and get the last layer of red, just on like the knees and the very higher areas. What are both those systems like what systems are both those games for? For the Talos Principle and the Witness, what systems are they for? Nice. Okay. So I'm just doing a little tiny bit of this highlight in a couple areas. Like on the knee here. And then maybe a little bit here. Oops. Oh, that's way too much paint. It's the only problem with sometimes if I get too much on, it's gonna mess it up. But I'm just doing it in a couple little areas. Like on her knuckles, on like probably a little on her shoulder here. this on our arm and feet, and then we can go on to the next layer, or next thing, which will be the rest, more of her hair. So let's get a little bit on her arms here, and on her feet. So now we're going to do a watered down version of the orange, if I can find it, to start going down on our hair. I change to my medium brush though. We're going to water this down. Nice and watered. So because I already did the wash, it's already partially watered down. Or it's already partially starting to blend for me. I'm actually going to do more of the wash over this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to actually go with my darker orange. So I have this lighter orange, and then a darker one I'm going to use. If I can open it. There you go. So let's get do my darker orange just so I can get a little more of a gradient in there. My goal is to start knocking out some of these models I have had sitting around here for a while. Getting them all nice and painted up and finished between commission projects. So she already has a little bit of gradient starting on her hair. I have a whole bunch of guys up on my shelf here that are like partially done but not fully yet. So I really need to get some of those guys finished. So her hair is showing through here, so I'm going to try to get in there without messing up too much. And then she also has her hair showing through back here a lot, which I might need my small paintbrush for that. Look at this. Yeah. So unfortunately for me, like I've been doing some on stream, but then I'm working on commission projects outside of it, so like I don't get mine finished as much, but she's getting close to being done. So welcome Jeff and Amy. Yes, I enjoyed it. I was cold and I'm like, I want to wear something warm. So I'm getting the orange in there. My audio went weird? It doesn't show any like spazzing. What's going on with it? Mm, it looks normal on mine, so I'm confused. Weird. Yeah, because on mine I don't see anything like that. Nothing changed on my setting. Yeah, they're still both plugged in. Is it still weird? I can do a really quick mute and try to unmute it and see what happens. Is that any better? Hmm. Yeah, no settings changed on my end, and both my USBs are still plugged in. So I'm not sure what happened. I mean, but the port's still plugged in, so I'm not sure like why it would have messed up. If I do that, I think OBS will like cancel it. I did it unplugged. Did that work? Okay, that's weird. No, but it was just I didn't like no settings changed. It was just the USB thing, so I'm not sure. But that's good to hear. I will hide it in just a second, Alex, sir. Can I get in here to get this little area finished first? Are you painting tonight, Jeff? And if so, what are you working on? I eventually want to stream that, but I was thinking about streaming on Halloween. But because it's I played a couple times this fall just to get used to it, and it's really fun though. I died last night, and I got our goal by them getting that EMF reader by walking through me, which was really funny. Because Martin accidentally walked through me and he got the goal. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I died. It was scary. No, I tried. So I tried 3 games of Among Us, and all 3 lasted less than 20 seconds. So I just gave up on the game. I'm like, this is not fun. Because everyone's obsessing over it. I'm like, I played 3 games, and all 3 lasted under 20 seconds. Like I didn't get to do anything. So I just don't. I guess I don't get the point of it. We had 8 people playing. The one lasted like less than 5 seconds. Like literally, whoever was an imposter left, so we just all won. But the other times, like something happened right away, where like the auction was going down or something, and like it just ended. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Like, it's kind of frustrating. Yeah, depending on what I'm doing, I might. Because I do need to get some of this stuff painted, but I might be able to pop in for a game or two. So I do enjoy it. Yep, sounds good. That's what I eat because I didn't eat dinner yet. But it shouldn't take me that long to eat dinner. I'll stream till about 6 and then get some painting in and all that. I finished the show Evil, which is pretty good. At least I really enjoyed the show. But yeah, just shoot me a message. So I actually scream more with the truck starting than the ghost killing me. So trying to get some of the gradient going in here on her. Oh, my camera just completely stopped now. Awesome. Do you guys still see the camera moving? Because it's not on my screen. Yeah, do you guys see the can you see my painting or is it just to show my arm in the way? Can you wait a minute? Because on mine it's like frozen. I don't know if it's just my OBS or what's going on. Let's try to pull it up on my thing. It just shows my arm. Yeah. So I guess when I unplugged it, it messed up everything. That's why I didn't want to unplug it. Yeah. Miko, can you wait a minute, please? Yep, that's what happened. When you unplug it, it doesn't like to go back to working. So I'm not sure how to get it to start working again. Let's see if this works. Ha! Fixed it! I just deactivated it and then reactivated it, and it worked. So, let me talk, come here. I love you, but you're being a butt. You don't sit still. Yeah, she does yell pet me all the time. So I love my brat, but sometimes she a little too much of a brat. We're actually gonna do some of the ruby red as the final layer on this hair. I mean, I gotta still highlight up to the yellows, but I'm not gonna go quite as dark as her skin, but we're gonna go kind of in there. Apple pop. I thought you said apple poop, and I was really confused for a second. I was like, nice, Alex. I didn't know there was apple pop. It's like a flavored soda, then I'm assuming. Okay, good. I'm not the only one that thought he said apple poop. Oh, nice. Great minds, yeah. Great minds think of poop, apparently. Come on, if you want to get up here, come up here. Come on. Come on. You can do it. See, good girl. Oh, nice. I'll probably be out tomorrow, so I'm going to do my walk in the morning. How about you not knock my brushes everywhere, please? Miko, you're messing me up, and it's really starting to get annoying. No, you either sit or you're getting off my lap. I mean it. Here, we're going to make you sit, because you don't know how to sit. Sit down. No, you're sitting down. No, you're sitting down. Sit. Sit and stay sitting. Got orange on my girl's hair because Yumiko's being a butt face. You're sitting. No, because you won't. I'm holding you down because you don't know how to sit. You're being a very bad kitty right now. Sit down. Sit. Sit. So I'm going to do a little bit on back of her hair. So her hair goes like right behind her, so it's really hard to get in there for some of the things. I hit the camera again. Cool. So we did a gradient on her hair, and we're gonna do another yellow orange wash to try to blend this in better. So once her hair dries, we'll do the wash over it. So now I'm going to do the wash on her metal, though. You have to sit. What is so hard about sitting down? Come on. Good girl. Sit. I know you're purring up a storm here. I'm sure everyone can hear you purr. You guys can, I'm sure, hear her purring up a storm. She's being a butt. So we're gonna wash. I don't want to grab her the hair because it's still drying a little bit. We're actually going to switch to my medium brush then. Do I have a different one I can use for the better wash brush? No, I don't like you. Let's use my medium one, that's fine. There we go. So I'm using my lighter brown wash. So washes don't work too well on the wet palette. That's why I'm doing it out here. Washes and metallic paints don't work the best on wet palette, but I haven't had many issues with the metallic paint so far. But the washes just, they tend to not work as well. Even though I'm washing the same color, because I did the difference in painting them, you could tell that the one's a lighter gold color. It really, you mean the washes? On golds and on silvers I use a black wash usually, but yeah, for like for warmer colors like browns and oranges, or the like the lighter metallics like the bronzes and stuff, I use a brown wash. And the skins I use a brown wash. Yeah, the only time I really use black wash is with silver and then like grays. Let's start out. So I have to do a little lighter purple on a couple areas really quick. Or I use the brown wash a lot of times on greens too. When I'm doing like trying to do like a more grotesque green, like let's say on Nurgle and stuff, or like on goblins, I'll do like a green base and I'll actually wash it with like the lighter brown, to give it almost like a dirty look. Grab her horn, I guess. So I got a little bit of just touching up back here because I got a little bit of red on her skirt here. eyes does she have? I think she has white eyes on there. It's hard to tell though. I guess I'm going to touch up her horns too because I kind of messed them up with holding them. I can do her base too, I guess. So let me find my dark gray. Like for the base, I'm doing stone, so I'll do this, wash it black, and then use a light gray to dry brush on top of it. Make the biggest messes with freaking red though. Looks like I'm bleeding all over my palette. And this time I'm not actually bleeding. Last last painting session apparently I was bleeding. I just didn't realize that. Next time I'll try to put my webcam back farther so I don't bump as much. I'm trying the arm, so it's a new setup for me. Just like when I do priming, I tend to if I'm going to paint mostly lighter colors like yellows, peaches, whites and stuff, or like light blues and all that, I'll prime white. But if I'm doing a lot of like darker purples or blacks or grays, I'll prime black. So I really like, even with priming, I take into account what I'm going to do. I almost wish I can get like the gray primer because it seems like it'd be really helpful. But I have not gotten any yet. Oh my gosh, her toenails are freaking crazy long. While stuff is drying, I'm just painting her here. So I'm going to actually grab her sword, even though this is a little wet. I think this one's dry. My gray. For those that paint, do you guys have a preference with what color you guys prime with usually? Just because I'm curious if I'm weird or not. Her hair looks really cool from... That's about the blending going on with it. So I want to do like some highlighting of yellow at the very top, but... I messed up this. I'm going to do a little bit of... I try to catch my mistakes as fast as I can. Hello there, sir. How are you? Yeah, she's supposed to be like an Efreeti, so she like has the flaming hair and all that stuff. But I'm going to get my orangey wash if I can find it. So we're going to do a little bit of this orange wash in the middle section just to kind of blend the reds better. Can you sit, please? I know, you're being a butt again. Thanks, you're not helping at all, cat. Sit down, come on. She always turns around just to go in the exact same position again. That makes no sense. Get in there. Try and get in all the little areas. I'm actually going to do a little tiny bit of this. Oh, I don't have much red wash left. Come on. My music doesn't like me. It's stopping constantly. So we're going to do a little tiny bit of this red wash at the bottom, but it's very dark, so I'm going to water it down quite a bit. And it is still a little wet with the orange yellow wash, but that's okay for this. Actually, maybe not. Yeah, well, actually, you wait and then do the dark. It's not working quite like I wanted to, so that's what happens. She's a little thing showing too. So I'm gonna, oops, where's my smaller brush? I'll start highlighting up the champagne color I did while I'm letting the hair dry. I see why the metallics don't work as well on the wet palette. They start separating, but I'll manage it. You sit down or you're getting off. Oops, and it's bled. Let's get you out of there. You should have been dry. I'm not sure why you did that, but. Can't believe it's already over halfway through October. It's ridiculous. Oops, the wash in a bad area. There, let me do this. I watered down the gray a little too much, so it's still drying here. So one thing I haven't learned yet that I really want to get into is learning how to do non-metallic metals, because they always look really cool. It just something I haven't grasped yet, but it's something I definitely want to. I'm slowly trying to learn. using my small one. Weird. Covering this troll nose or whatever. It's either Oni or a troll. It might be an Oni. On her shoulder here. Even his teeth showing. It's kind of crazy. Looks more like a witch's nose, though. I'm gonna assume it's an Oni. And then she has a crazy necklace going on here. Maybe it's now dry enough I can actually do the... Actually, do I have my silver in there? I'll touch up this really quick. Did you squeak at me, kitty? Did you squeak? Just don't have any paint on here. You're falling off my lap very slowly because you don't sit. So we're gonna. You're going. Okay, good. Ugh, I can feel my leg again. So we're gonna try to start hiding up this, and hopefully it doesn't be dumb again this time. There we go. So I'm going in and highlighting these scales in here. So after the wash, going back in and highlighting these, it's definitely, you can see the depth a lot more on them. I even could go in and do some silver on them to make them even brighter. She has so many little scales. A dry brush might also work on all these scales, but I'd rather just go in and highlight them to get the more precise showing. Hello, DJ, and hello, Shez. How are you guys doing? Welcome. I'm highlighting this crazy lady. Aw, that's not good. Is it from getting rear-ended? I think, yeah, this must be the week, like the month of people getting rear-ended. Because my sister got rear-ended, you did, another friend did. And thank you, though, for the good work compliments. The champagne color I'm working with right now is the color I mixed to get a lighter gold. So it's the set up for the rest of the armor. Anyway, sorry your back hurts. It's never fun. I think I just got paint on my face. Probably won't be, I don't know, I don't think I'll get her finished tonight, but she's very close. I'll try to do her hair though. And I'll go in and add some touch-ups with the silver on her scales just to give them a little extra pop. But we were going to do the yellow dry brush on her hair. I'll try this one, I guess, because her hair is not super bright yellow. And my fancy dry brush. It'll work. It's maybe too bright. I think it might be too big. This one will work better. Okay. So this I'm actually going to put on here because I don't want it to be wet. I want it to actually... I'm going to put some paint on the brush and then get as much off as I can. Actually, might have to get the higher up yellow. This one isn't quite bright enough. So let me get the other yellow. Come here. Oops. Yellow is one of my most hated colors because I had to paint a whole army yellow and black. I'm kind of tired of the color yellow really fast. So this one's a little brighter. See if this helps a little bit. I'm doing a similar effect I did to the flames on my Lady of Chaos. Yeah, I like sunflowers, but I meant painting the whole army was just a pain in the butt. It was a lot of yellow, and it was yellow on black, so I had to do a lot of multi-layers, which took me forever. But no, sunflowers are pretty. Not my favorite flower. I like lilies. Those are my favorite. We're just going to take some of this lighter yellow, though, and I almost had no room in my palette. I've been making a mess on my palette. But we are going to, and I just bumped the camera again, so hopefully I didn't mess anything up. We're going to actually do some highlighting on the very top with this bright yellow. I actually have one yellow higher, but I'm hoping not to go to that. Oh, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Also, welcome. So we're doing these highlights on the very top of her hair with this brighter yellow. Because this is, it gradients down to like a flame effect. So we're not highlighting every strand, but we're doing a little bit of highlighting in here to give it some extra. Why are you screaming, Alex? What happened? You don't know why you're screaming? Okay. I guess that, don't worry too as much about you then. Wish the bottom, you don't know yet? Yeah, I have still some orange left, so I'm actually going to highlight now with some orange. Try to get some of the darker red up here. The only good thing about the wet palette is it keeps the paints more, wet for you, so you can just easily, not easily, but go back more and if you do touch-ups or add the color back in. I see a piece I missed here with this color. Go ahead and touch that up. Do I have a tiny, tiny, tiny paintbrush I got. It's like super small. It's good for details like the eyes. I did the elf eyes with it yesterday. So I'm going to do her teeth really quick. Her teeth and her eyes. So you see I started getting her eye in there. I think I forgot to set my camera to just autofocus. So it's jumping around. I apologize. So eyes are one of the hardest things to do because they're so tiny usually. These are actually a little bigger than some of the ones I normally do, so it's kind of nice. But even still, there's still a pretty tiny area. Oh, that's just water. Like I thought I got something on my hand, but it was just water. Make sure I get her teeth fully covered. So these are, her teeth are even tinier than the teeth, or the eyes this time. And for some reason, something keeps getting caught under this brush. I'm not sure what it is. Looks like a little piece of hair, but I don't know where it's coming from. Alright, and then we're going to touch up by her eye, because I think I might have messed up a little bit. So I have this red still from her skin. And one more dot of white. Very tiny little area. Right. I got a little bit of red in there. Alright, so I got her eyes done more. Now I'm not sure if I'm gonna give her pupils or not because she kind of is a demon. So, yeah, not sure about that. We only have a few minutes left, so I can wash. Oh, I need to touch that up anyways. I guess I'll touch up the base there because I messed that up. It's the only problem with, sometimes when you grab the model, you mess up paint jobs. Be really careful. This was just because I watered down the paint too much for the base here. And I have to go in and fix with the purple a little bit because I did get some. So I can do some touch-ups there. Thanks and hello, Salty. Coming at the very tail end. I got my cool webcam arms that I keep petting. I need to figure out the situation for it, but I got 2 webcam arms, so it's really cool. But yeah, so I mixed the champagne color, which I'm really proud of, on her. Yeah, the hair it's supposed to have like a flamey effect. So I just did her eyes, so she'll be done shortly. I think I'm gonna do some silver on the highlighting still there, but I gotta fix her black, and then there's a section of purple I know I just ran into that I need to fix right there. So I think I have the darker purple. It's more of like a plum, but I'll just use the dark purple because it's going to be hidden anyways. Come on, purple. I don't want you to squirt it. Oh, there you go. Too much. That's what I was worried about. And then I recently, she's almost done too. Oops, sorry, I freaked girl. But I gotta get the base on her. That one's not for me. This girl is mine. She's my baby. So I actually mixed in some of the purple here. So when I did the gray, I got a little bit of purple in there. So I'm just going to cover that up. Cool. Yeah, I think I might go a little darker on the... I don't want the hair the same red as her skin. Because I don't want it to blend in that much. But I might do a little tad darker on the bottom. But I kind of like how it looks already. So I might just leave it and add some more orange up into the top here. And then silver. So that's dry. So I'm going to do the wash on her base really quick before we call it. And then I go eat and probably play some Phasmophobia with Jeff tonight. That sounds fun. Been addicted to that stupid game. Oh my gosh, go there. Well, my tray works, but I gotta actually go on the right side of it. So we'll do this wash now. You always shake up washes too, otherwise they'll turn out glossy, and you don't want glossy. I mean, I wanted the shimmer in her skin tone. That's why I used the ruby red paint, but I don't want it like shiny, like gem shiny. So she's on like cobblestone, it looks like. Oops. Yeah, but she is mostly done. So I'm gonna do some touch-ups on her on the champagne with a little bit of silver highlighting, and then I gotta retouch her before until I messed them up picking her up. But she's basically close done. So thank you guys for joining me today. Angry One, have fun with your book signing. Justin, have fun with your third date. I hope it goes well. And everyone else, thank you for joining me and hope you have a good night. So, bye.